Hi, it's Sue Stone. There is so much unrest, uncertainty and fear circulating here in the UK and around the world following the EU referendum, but it's actually triggered memories of my own personal mini economic and financial crisis several years ago. When I say mini, it was actually huge for me. It was huge. I was facing so much uncertainty, so much fear, and worried the bank was going to repossess my home. I was maxed out on all my credit cards and debts, divorced, 3 young children, and no income, and got down to my last 10 quid. Now that was pretty scary, but that was when I started thinking, I've got to do something. I've got to take responsibility, because if I don't do something, no one else is going to do it for me. And of course I started educating myself about the system and the system and the banking system, and how banks create money out of thin air and fractional reserve banking, but don't let me get going down that one. That's a whole nother thing. But the point was, I got into such a desperate, fearful state. And I remember the words of the late Jim Rohn. And he said, you can't control the economy, but you can control and change your philosophy. And do you know what? That is exactly what I had to do. And I think it's becoming more and more, should we say, more aware, and people are realising and becoming more open-minded just how powerful our thoughts are, just how much influence we have got on creating our future. All these expressions, thoughts become things, our thoughts and feelings create our future. And I really grasped the fact that if we're in a state and vibration and consciousness of pure fear, lack and negativity, unfortunately, all we bring to us is more things to be fearful for. You know, this is science. It's actually ancient wisdom that I love, that science now backs up. But it really is a matter of taking responsibility and focusing on where we want to get to, not where we don't want to get to. And I really do believe that peace begins with me. We need to take responsibility. And I know we're talking more about the economic and financial crisis, but also, as they say, world peace will never be stable until enough of us find inner peace to stabilise it. And we are all creating our own reality and experience. And this is why poor thinkers will never be rich. And I'm not just referring to money here. If we're always focused on fear and lack and negativity, we cannot literally draw to us the experiences and opportunities to turn our lives around, to bring in the money, and the happiness and the joy. And it's about being grateful now. But one thing I started to do that helped me hugely was I started to meditate. Now, years ago, I completely poo-pooed meditation. That sort of stuff wasn't for me. Oh, no, no, no. But of course, how narrow-minded and blinkered was I? And we know there's huge scientific and medical evidence now just how beneficial meditation is. And I thought it was time right now, and I've recently made it available from my website, to introduce my transformational meditation that I have intuitively developed over the years. And it has really helped me shift my vibration, shift my consciousness, because everything is vibration. You know, that is the bottom line. Everything is vibration. And that is also scientifically proven. So this is almost like a shortcut, and I really believe that is the secret to success. We've got to raise our vibration and shift our consciousness. And my meditation has hugely helped free me, and that is the word, free me from the chains of my old negative, self-limiting thoughts and belief system. It's all about our beliefs, our programming, often from quite genuine experiences in our childhood, but we don't need to be confined to limiting beliefs, because that is what holds us back. Now, this may or may not be for you. Either way, it's fine. But if you're ready to shift your vibration, shift your consciousness, I've made available for next to nothing from my website my 17-minute guided meditation that I'll take you through that you could use on a daily basis to really raise your vibration, shift your consciousness. And when you get your inner world right, just wait and watch quietly, patiently, and observe how your outer world starts to change. I have had a huge transformation, and all I love to do is share what has worked for me. So if it feels right for you, grab it, and I'm going to put a link at the end of this video for you to easily access it. Thank you.